they come in.
One more thing before I start this video, make sure you guys have joined both the Discord servers in the description below. We have a COD Mobile glitching server as well as a Cold War glitching server, both of which are extremely active. Also, if you want to, consider joining the channel as we have many perks to choose from. Before I get this video started, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to RohanBot as well as Maxley Ohaz. Both of their names and links to channels will be in the description below, as well as the pinned comment. Please go give them a check out, guys. Thank you. Yo, what's up, guys? Today I have another Call of Duty Mobile video for you. This is another tips and tricks video, and I have been so excited to make this. It has been taking me a little while to record everything for this, but I finally got it down. And I think these are all the best movement tips to help you guys out. I'm super excited to get into this video. Like I said, it took me a little while to get it down, but this is definitely a good video that I think a lot of you guys will find some use in. So let's not waste any time. The first one is going to be desync. With the prone tactic. Now, if you don't know what I mean when you're prone in front of an obstacle and you stand up, there is a desync error in which pretty much there's like a half-second delay to where you stand up before they see you stand up on their screen. It can be taken advantage of extremely well if you do it right, and it's a very nice tactic. And it's not the best morally, but for desync, it's in the game. Everyone has it. You got to use it to your advantage. So the next tactic we have here is going to be jump sliding around corners. If you don't know what I mean by that, what I mean is pretty much you just are going to come around the corner and you're going to slide jump around, aiming down your sight. I would recommend aiming down the sight almost every single time. That's just me personally. I like to do that, and I like to pre-fire a lot of the time too. So slide jump, aim down sight. It's pretty much a surefire way to get some good kills. So the next thing that we have here is actually going to be slide shooting. I didn't know this was a tactic until I was messing around in the training room. If you have a sniper or a shotgun and you wish to shoot while sliding, just press the hip fire button and it will shoot. It will stop you from sliding. It won't complete the full slide, but you will see that you are shooting while you slide. This is very OP for the shotguns. I would definitely recommend you guys try it out with that as opposed to the snipers, but you can still use this with snipers, and it is super OP for close range gunfights. So the fourth tactic that we have here is the back forth confusion tactic. This one was one that I've seen only a few people post. One pro player, I'll drop his link in the description. His name's not coming to my mind right now, but you pretty much just go forward, back, and then you jump over the obstacle or whatever it is that is blocking. You jump out of that, and it's pretty much just going to confuse the heck out of the enemy, and he will not know what to do. You can run back and then run back forward and slide as well if you want to do that. You don't have to jump out. You can slide out if that's what you prefer, but I show you guys that it is a pretty dope tactic if you guys can get the movement down, but it is kind of a hard thing to get down. I even have a hand cam for you guys because I know this one is one of the more tricky ones that I did, so I figured that having a hand cam for this one would definitely be something a lot of you guys might have some use. So right here is the hand cam. We are on high rise to here. Pretty much you just, like I said, move forward in front of the obstacle. This whatever is blocking you. It doesn't have to be an obstacle. It can be a wall. When I say obstacle, I definitely also mean a wall, so keep that in mind. But you move forward, move back, and pretty much what will happen is the enemy is going to think that you either didn't see him, or he will get confused. 100% it's a guarantee. He's not going to expect you to come right back and start shooting him down. That is a guarantee. So definitely use this tactic to your advantage. So the next one is one that quite a few people know about, but it's something that I still have a lot of people ask me, and that is how to get the prone button on your screen. And that is going to lead us into our fifth mechanic and slash tip, and that is going to be drop shotting. If you guys have never heard of drop shotting, you guys have definitely been drop shotted in a public match before. You just didn't know the term. This is drop shotting. It's when you drop to the ground in the middle of a gunfight. This trick can be very easy to do if you have the prone button on your screen. That's why I showed you guys how to get it on your screen. You don't need it. You can also just double tap the crouch button and you will go prone. But the prone button just makes it a lot easier. It's one tap, bam, you're down on the ground and you have an advantage in the gunfight. I hate getting drop shotted, but I wanted to put this in the video because I know a lot of you guys would definitely find use in this. So for the sixth one here, we're going to be doing side sliding and or backward sliding. It doesn't matter which one you do, but these are very, very useful in close quarter gunfight. And if you are ever having someone that's shooting you within 5 feet away, and you are able to, definitely try and side slide out of there. And they're not going to expect it. It's definitely not a tactic that too many people use, but it is something that is kind of tricky. So I definitely wanted to throw a hand cam in there at the end of this, just so you guys got to be able to see it, as well as I also have a hand cam in here at the end for the wiggle. So this movement tactic right here is actually one that a lot of snipers use, but I think that people in regular matches would definitely be able to find some use in it, as it is a very confusing tactic to actually watch. This is the super jump slide glitch, pretty much. It is a glitch in my opinion. If you slide off of the corner of any object, it doesn't matter what it is, it can be any object, you just slide off the corner. The corner has to be kind of a flat one though. I'm pretty sure it can't be slanted or like the edge of a car or something like that. It won't work. But you go on the edge of a wall or something like that, slide off, and you press jump right as you see yourself pretty much start to fling off. It's kind of a really late timing for the jump button, but you will see that you pretty much just launch like 10 feet in the air, and this tactic can be very useful, like I said, for trick shotters, but also if you want to confuse the enemy in a gunfight. If you have a height advantage, this is probably one of the best things to do in my opinion. It is a very cool tactic, and I think that it's not utilized enough. So the last one before we go into any more hand cams is the strafing slash the wiggle tactic. This is one of the most basic ones, but for actually winning just any gunfight, doesn't matter, period. You can win a lot more gunfights, close range, mid range, and long range doing this, I promise you. If you're going to take anything away from this video, take this away. And if you already knew this tactic, which a lot of you definitely might, I still think this is a very good thing to know and to polish off. So I'm going to give you guys one secret tip in here that you guys probably might not have known about. But with the strafe and the wiggle, pretty much if you make the joystick really small, this isn't necessary, but this is the secret trick. If you make the joystick really small on the HUD, you will see that when you try and wiggle back and forth, you actually have a way easier time doing it than if the joystick was huge, because you have a much smaller area to actually go. So swiping back and forth is very easy. This trick is very useful, like I said, and actually I'm going to get into a hand cam with it right here. It is not hard at all to do. Once you get it down, you're pretty much set, and you will be able to win a lot more gunfights, like I said, doing this trick. Now, like I said, I was going to show you guys the side slide and the back slide. One thing that I might want to recommend to you guys is make sure that your crouch button is not too far to the right or to the left of the screen. You're going to want to make sure that you have some room to swipe both left and right if you have to use that joystick, because pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to press the crouch button and then swipe instantly, pretty much. So if you try and swipe to the right, let's say, and your crouch button is all the way to the right of the screen, you're pretty much not going to do anything. It's just going to go crouch. It's going to slide forward. That's not what you want. So as you see me doing the the video, I actually go into my HUD settings and I changed the button and I moved in a little bit, and I was able to side slide very good after that. So definitely try this out as well. If you guys are snipers, I think this will be definitely something that a lot of you guys might be able to pick up on, but this is a very good tactic in general to use. All of these tactics are insane, and I didn't want to put any BS in here for you guys. All of these are very good for gunfights, and they will help you. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Drop some video ideas, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Why you focus on being good? I'm focused on being great. My ADD makes it so impossible to wait, and I really want it now. I'm rapping it with the passion. They swimming, we steady lapping. I just need it all to happen. The posse is 9 to 10, your dream is clear.